welcome to the vlog. I'm kind of getting a late intro because we're already here. We're at Big Bear, which is like a small town in the heart of the San Bernardino Mountains. It was kind of sad coming up because there was a fire last fall, summer or fall, I forget. And so there's a lot of dead trees, which you'll see in some of the videos. But luckily they were able to make sure the town was not burned down, so that's good. Right now I'm just walking Forrest around because we're gonna go to a pizza place for lunch. And it's actually pretty warm in the sun, but in the shade it's so cold. I had a jacket and I looked all over the car. I know I brought it and it's gone. So right now I'm not wearing a jacket. And there's not a lot of snow, but there is snow in some parts. Right now, as you can see, no snow. Just small patches. We were gonna go sledding, but you can't really sled without snow, so probably won't be doing that. My sisters might go to the zoo, the local zoo, but I'm not gonna go with Forrest because that would not work for him. We're gonna go walk over to the restaurant now that Forrest is gone. So the restroom, actually I'm gonna let him go one more time. And then we'll go. Okay, so we finished lunch. It was kind of dark and dim inside the pizza place, so I didn't get any footage. But now I'm going back to the car to look for a jacket. And then I don't know what we're doing. Okay, so my little update is my sisters and my mom went with their friends because their friends came up to the mountains with us. Forgot to mention that. They decided to go to the snow since they're... Oh my gosh, I have a headache. I forgot to bring Tylenol. So anyway, they would decide to go to the zoo because there's no snow to go sledding. So they're going to the zoo. Sorry, I'm just making a U-turn. Just walking Forrest back and forth. They're going to the zoo and Forrest is not. I don't feel comfortable bringing Forrest to the zoo. He's not been in that environment before, and I'm not planning on taking him into that environment. I just don't think he is that kind of dog who should go to the zoo. I know most zoos allow service dogs, not all, most. But yeah, we're not gonna go. Anyway, instead, Forrest and I are gonna go poke around some little stores and just walk around. There's some dogs out, people out, do some training, I don't know, stuff like that. realized that shopping alone is kind of boring. I don't exactly like shopping in general, but like gift store shopping is usually sort of enjoyable. But I'm not really planning on buying anything, so kind of boring. I think I'm gonna train Forrest because there's nothing else to do other than walk, which is fine. I like walking. But yeah. Well, the post is kind of in the way, but I don't know if you can see this. It's like, Big Bear Lake, welcome back. Thing is, I have nowhere else to go, so I guess I gotta go back now. Turn around. Right, Forrest? So now, we go back in the direction we came. It's a very, very small little like town center with a few small shops. I mean, quite a few of them, but I'm just walking on the road, not going into any. It's pretty quick. We went into the pet store, didn't get any footage just because, I don't know, it was tight squeeze in there. I didn't really want to hold my phone. But, yeah, Peppercorn Grill. It's a kind of cool building. Definitely a different vibe here on the weekday compared to a weekend. So it's Wednesday today, and there are still a few people out, but it's not crowded, which is nice. I don't really enjoy crowds at all. And it's also kind of different when there's not snow on the ground. I do enjoy snow, but it is also kind of nice where I can actually walk and not be sliding on ice and stuff. Right, Forrest? They have like a little local small movie theater, which is cool. I don't know if you heard that. Probably not. The people are just passing were like, oh, looks like he has little socks on. He gets that comment very often. So he has white feet. Really cute. I was walking by this like small family, and the dad was telling his two kids, he's like, oh look, say hi to the doggy. And then one of the kids said hi, and then the mom's like, no, don't say hi, he's a service dog, because he does have his gear on. I was like, oh, that's nice to see. At least one of the parents is teaching the kids. I honestly, the dad probably wouldn't have said it. I just don't think he saw Forrest best from the front. Okay, so now I took a break with walking in the little, I guess they call it a village. And now we're just walking kind of into some neighborhoods where there's more nature around, surrounding us. Big pine trees, lots of pine needles. I was hoping for a patch of snow, but the only ones I've seen so far have been like the really gross, dirty snow. Okay, yay! I found some snow. I'm moving over because I hear a car, but I found snow. Okay, unfortunately it's in someone's yard, but there is snow. And a nice little white picket fence. It needs to be like painted, but it makes me think of how I kind of want a house with a white picket fence someday. If I ever have like a farm. That's what I want, a farm. I'd love to live on a farm. I'd have a white picket fence, or even just a picket fence. Horses, cattle, or just cows. Probably just like one or two. Or how many, I guess a herd animal, I don't know how many you have to have. I wouldn't want to eat the animals though, so I think it would have to be a sanctuary. An animal sanctuary, that's what I really want, an animal sanctuary. And I'll have a ton of dogs. That would be my dream home. You can let me know down in the comments below what your dream home would be. Mine is a farm, an animal sanctuary. And we'll live in the forest. And it'll be very green. Probably can't be in California because most of California is not green. Not year round anyway. It's kind of funny because they call it, it's called the Golden State because that's where like the gold rush was. Everyone would come to California and look for gold. But we make a joke that it's gold because the hills are all dead most of the year. So it looks like gold brown grass covering the hillsides. It's our joke. More snow on the mountains over there. I don't know if you can see that. Honestly, I want to go over to the snow over there. Now I can't get over there because it's on the other side, but I want to like keep walking. But to be honest, I'm kind of nervous being out here. I'm a little nervous being out here just because it is so quiet. I've seen like one car. No one's out. The village was like full of people, and then as soon as I leave, there's no one. I'm like, Forrest is a big dog. He might scare people off just from his looks. But being alone in a sort of unfamiliar area, I mean, Big Bear's pretty safe. I say as I hear a siren in the background. Yeah, I might walk a little bit farther and turn around because I don't want to get lost. I have no idea where I'm going. And I'm a little out of breath because it's high altitude, and I'm not used to that. But I do like getting a good walk in. So we're ending the day in the mountains by going to a little park in the woods, and then I think we're gonna go home. I'm not going to film a ton because my headache got worse and really hurts. I had to look around for Tylenol, but yeah. It's the next day. We got home not super late, like around dinner time last night. And yeah, so I hope you like this video. I'd love if you would subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Like the video, hit the bell button, and comment below. See you next time.